Welcome to the Sat-Coord Earth Station Antenna Plotter tutorial. In this tutorial I will show you how you can use Sat-Coord to send Earth Station antenna data from an SNS database to the Earth Station Antenna Plotter, and show you some of the other options you have available to you in the Earth Station Antenna Plotter. In order to view Earth Station antenna data from an SNS database inside Sat-Coord, you need to have the i2 software installed defining the antenna pattern library. Please ensure that this is working before you try to import Earth Station data from an SNS database. To send data from an SNS database to the Earth Station Antenna Plotter, the first step is in opening the SNS database that contains the Earth Station data you wish to view. For this example, I'm going to open the SOS database by clicking on the Browse menu item and then selecting the SOS database. Next, I will browse to the data I wish to send to the Earth Station Antenna Plotter. In this example, I will perform a Notice admin search and then choose the UK administration and search for Notice satellite name. I will choose a particular satellite name and then perform the Notice notification reason search. I wish to send the coordination request data associated with this network to the Earth Station Antenna Plotter. To do this, I need to select the coordination request output node and then click on the antenna plot icon in the toolbar. You can either send the data to a new antenna plot tab by pressing the icon, or if you already have an existing antenna plot tab open, you can send the data to an existing window by selecting the drop-down arrow on the right-hand side of the antenna plot button. Since we have no existing antenna plotter tabs open, we will send this data to a new tab. In the Earth Station Antenna Plotter tab on the left-hand side, you will see the data which has been imported from the SOS database, and on the right-hand side a visual representation of the selected Earth Station antenna. When you import data from an SNS database, a node is added on the left-hand side and given a name to indicate where it came from. Inside this item, each of the Earth Station antennas found are shown by the Earth Station name. If we expand the Earth Station name node, you can find information on the file parameters associated with this Earth Station, as well as an item representing the antenna itself. If we click on each Earth Station name, the radiation pattern is displayed on the right-hand side, showing how the gain of the antenna varies by the off-axis angle. Now let me talk a little bit about the antenna plot. As you move your mouse over the antenna plot, information is presented on the status bar associated with the current mouse location, showing the off-axis angle, the Earth Station name, the antenna name, as well as the gain of that antenna at that off-axis angle. You can zoom in or out by clicking on the zoom in or zoom out buttons on the toolbar here, or alternatively you can zoom in and out by scrolling with the mouse wheel. You can pan the view by holding the mouse button and dragging left, right, up or down. You can also reset the view back to the default position by pressing the Reset View toolbar icon. The other options available in the toolbar are Copy, which copies the currently displayed antenna plot to the clipboard so that you can easily paste it into a document or report. You can toggle the title on or off, or change the text displayed in the title. You can specify whether you want the x-axis to be a logarithmic scale, as is the norm when displaying antenna radiation patterns, or not, and you can also toggle a reference line which shows how a 29 minus 25 log theta pattern compares to the current antenna. Lastly, I want to show you how you can change the definition associated with a given antenna. So if we select the antenna associated with the first item in our list and then click on the Edit toolbar icon, we are presented with a dialog showing the current antenna definition. You can define an antenna either through the i2 antenna pattern library, through a pattern built into Sat-Coord, or through a custom antenna pattern. For cases imported from an SNS database, they are defined through the i2 antenna pattern library. This particular case is defined through its maximum gain, its efficiency, and the antenna code included in the filing. Information from the i2 antenna pattern library is displayed on the right-hand side, informing us that this particular antenna is a downlink i2 recommendation 465 antenna, as well as giving us some other information on the pattern. The antenna code specifies which fields are necessary in order to define the antenna. For this code, it is defined using the maximum gain and the efficiency. But sometimes the beam width, frequency or diameter is needed, and for cases where they are necessary, they would appear editable. We can change the maximum gain, the code, or the efficiency to change the definition of this pattern. Let me, for example, change the maximum gain to 60, and the efficiency to 70% to see how it affects the pattern. A display at the bottom of the dialog shows an updated plot showing what the modified antenna looks like. If we are happy to accept the changes, we can click OK, or if we want to discard the changes, we can click on Cancel. Thank you for watching. This ends the Earth Station Antenna Plotter tutorial. If you have any questions, please contact us using the information in the description below.